Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I've gathered 6 incredible women to share their honest opinions on what guys do that either turn them on or completely turn them off. From subtle habits to major deal breakers, their insights might surprise you and give you a better understanding of what women really notice. If you're looking to make a great impression and avoid common mistakes, this is the video for you. Let's dive in. 1. Planning the first date. Statement: he plans the first date and makes the reservation. Reactions: turn on. Absolutely. It shows initiative and thoughtfulness. Yes, 100%. It's a great sign that he's serious and organized. My take: when it comes to love and relationships, one of the most attractive qualities a man can have is the ability to take charge and plan ahead. Ladies don't just appreciate the date itself, they value the effort, thought, and care that go into making it special. It's not about extravagant gestures or expensive outings. It's about showing that you're invested in the moment and in them. If you're feeling nervous about planning, don't let overthinking hold you back. The key is to show genuine care and consideration. Even a simple, well-thought-out plan can make her feel cherished and appreciated. Confidence, initiative, and effort go a long way in deepening a connection, strengthening a relationship, or even winning back a lost love. So take that step, because sometimes, it's not about where you go, it's about showing that she's worth the effort. 2. Splitting the bill. Statement: he asks you to split the bill. Reactions: first date? I'd expect him to pay. But I'm okay with splitting later. If he asked me out, he should pay. Asking to split on the first date? Turn off. Cultural thing for me too. If you're asking me out, you should be prepared to pay. My take: this is a hot topic, especially on social media, where opinions are constantly divided. Some women are perfectly fine with splitting the bill, seeing it as a sign of equality and mutual respect. However, many still deeply appreciate the traditional gesture of a man paying on the first date, not because of the money itself, but because of what it represents. It's a subtle yet powerful way to show thoughtfulness, effort, and care. In relationships, small gestures often carry big meanings. They set the tone for how valued and cherished someone feels. Think about it. When you're truly interested in someone, isn't it natural to want to make them feel special? It's not about outdated gender roles. It's about making a good first impression and showing genuine interest. Whether you choose to pay or split, the most important thing is to be mindful of the other person's perspective. A strong relationship is built on understanding, communication, and the ability to navigate these small but meaningful moments with care. So, what do you think? Should the guy always pay? Or is it time to rethink this tradition? Let's dive deeper into this conversation. 3. Long nails. Statement: he has long nails. Reactions: turn off. No explanation needed. Cut those nails. Not attractive at all. It's a hygiene thing for me. My take: this one's pretty universal. Keep those nails trimmed. Guys, it might seem like a small detail, but in relationships, the little things can make a big impact. Grooming and hygiene say a lot about how much you respect yourself and the people around you. Women notice these things more than you think. And something as simple as clean, well-kept nails can leave a lasting impression. Think about it. When someone pays attention to small details in their appearance, it often reflects how they handle other aspects of life, including relationships. It's not just about looking good, it's about showing care, effort, and self-respect. And let's be honest, no one wants to hold hands with someone who has dirty, unkempt nails. So, if you're trying to attract or keep someone special in your life, start with the basics. Good hygiene and self-care show that you value yourself, which in turn makes others value you more. It's these subtle details that can make you stand out and leave a lasting, positive impression. What other small habits do you think make a big difference in dating and relationships? Let's discuss. 4. Following Instagram models. Statement: he follows a ton of Instagram models. Reactions: huge turnoff. It feels shallow and makes me question his intentions. If he's single, it's whatever. But in a relationship? No way. It's a red flag. It shows he's more focused on looks than real connection. My take: social media can be a tricky space, especially when it comes to relationships. While it's completely natural to appreciate beauty, Following a ton of models or constantly engaging with their content can send the wrong message, both to your partner and even to yourself. It may seem harmless, but over time, this habit can create unnecessary doubts, insecurities, and even distance in your relationship. Think about it. If your partner constantly saw you liking, commenting on, or following dozens of people who seem to fit a certain ideal, how would that make them feel? Relationships thrive on trust and emotional security. And while attraction is normal, there's a fine line between admiration and giving off the impression that you're always looking elsewhere. Balance is key. Social media should enhance your life, not create tension in your relationship. If you're in love, invest your attention in ways that strengthen your bond, show appreciation for your partner. Engage in meaningful conversations, and be mindful of how your online presence reflects your priorities. Love isn't about perfection, it's about making the person you're with feel valued and irreplaceable. 5. Offering his code. Statement. He offers you his code. Reactions. Turn on. So sweet and thoughtful. It's a gentleman move. I love it. My take. Small gestures like this go a long way, often leaving a lasting impression that words alone can't achieve. It's not just about the code, it's about the thoughtfulness behind the act. When you offer your jacket on a chilly evening, open the door for your partner, or send a simple, drive safe, text, you're sending a deeper message. I care about you, your comfort, and your well-being. In relationships, it's rarely the grand, dramatic gestures that sustain love, it's the accumulation of small, consistent acts of kindness. These seemingly minor moments build trust, emotional security, and connection over time. When your partner feels cared for in these subtle ways, they naturally feel more valued and appreciated. Think about the relationships that truly last. They're not just built on passion but on the quiet, everyday choices to prioritize each other. So, if you want to strengthen your bond, never underestimate the power of small actions. Love is often found in the details, those little things that make someone feel cherished, even when no words are spoken. 6. Talking about himself too much. Statement. He talks about himself and his accomplishments for most of the date. Reactions. Turn off. It feels self-centered and uninterested in me. If he's not asking about me, why am I even here? My take. Confidence is a powerful trait. It draws people in, creates attraction, and makes you stand out. But confidence without balance can come across as arrogance or self-centeredness. True connection isn't just about presenting yourself well, it's about making the other person feel seen, heard, and valued. That's why showing genuine interest in her life is just as important as being self-assured. Ask thoughtful questions, listen actively, and remember the details she shares. What are her dreams, her passions, her struggles? When someone feels genuinely understood, they naturally feel more connected and appreciated. Relationships thrive when both people feel equally important, not just one person leading the conversation while the other listens. Think about it. Would you want to spend time with someone who only talks about themselves? Probably not. A strong relationship isn't built on impressing someone, it's built on mutual curiosity, understanding, and emotional investment. So, next time you're on a date or having a deep conversation, shift your focus. Confidence will get her attention, but genuine interest will keep it. 7. Texting after the date. Statement. He texts you after the date to make sure you got home safely. Reactions. Turn on. It shows he cares. Super sweet. I definitely appreciate it. My take. This is a simple yet powerful way to show you're thoughtful and considerate. A quick follow-up text might seem like a small gesture, but its impact can be far greater than you think. It's not just about sending a message, it's about making the other person feel valued, remembered, and important in your life. Think about it. After a great date, a meaningful conversation, or even just a casual meetup, a short text saying, "I had a wonderful time with you today. Hope you got home safely," can leave a lasting impression. It reassures the other person that your time together wasn't just another passing moment, but something that genuinely mattered to you. In relationships, emotional security is built through consistency and care. When you follow up, you're showing that you're not just interested in the moment, you're interested in the person. And this small act can strengthen connections, deepen trust, and keep the spark alive. So, Don't underestimate the power of a simple message. It could be the thing that turns a good relationship into a great one, or even rekindles a fading connection. Love isn't always about grand gestures. It's often about the little things that show you truly care. 8. Talking negatively about his ex. Statement: he talks negatively about his ex on the first date. Reactions: red flag. It's a turn-off and makes me question his maturity. Why are you even thinking about your ex right now? My take: leave the past in the past. While our experiences shape who we are, constantly bringing up past relationships or mistakes can hold you back from building something meaningful in the present. If you're meeting someone new or trying to strengthen your current relationship, focus on the here and now. Think about it. How can you truly connect with someone if your mind is stuck in old wounds or comparisons? No one wants to feel like they're competing with a ghost from your past. Instead, show your partner or potential love interest that you value them for who they are today, not as a way to fix or replace something from before. This doesn't mean ignoring lessons from past experiences. Growth is important, but dwelling on what's already happened can keep you from fully embracing what's in front of you. Healthy relationships are built on presence, attention, and mutual appreciation. The more you focus on getting to know each other in the moment, the stronger your connection will become. So let go of past baggage, open your heart, and give yourself the chance to experience love in its truest form, right now, in the present. 9. Ordering for you at a restaurant. Statement: he orders for you at the restaurant. Reactions: turn off if he's controlling. But if I told him what I wanted and he ordered for me, it's fine. I can speak for myself. Don't take that autonomy away from me. My take: this one's nuanced, and it's all about balance. If she's indecisive and genuinely asks for your input, stepping in with a thoughtful suggestion can be helpful and even attractive. It shows confidence, decisiveness, and leadership, all qualities many people appreciate in a partner. However, there's a fine line between being helpful and being overbearing. If you take control without being asked or dismiss her preferences entirely, it can come across as controlling rather than caring. No one wants to feel like their voice doesn't matter in a relationship. Instead, try to read the situation. If she seems unsure, offer choices rather than dictating the decision. Saying something like, "How about we go with this option? But if you have something in mind, I'm happy to go with that too," shows that you're taking initiative while still respecting her input. Relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. When you show that you're willing to take charge when needed but also value her opinions, you create a dynamic that fosters trust and connection. At the end of the day, love isn't about control, it's about partnership. 10. Shirtless mirror selfies. Statement: he posts shirtless mirror selfies on Instagram. Reactions: turn off. It feels attention-seeking. If it's part of a fitness journey, that's different. But just flexing? No thanks. My take: confidence is attractive, but there's a fine line between confidence and vanity. Be mindful of how you present yourself online. Bonus: things guys do that women secretly love. Eye contact. It's respectful and shows you're engaged. Small touches, like gently touching her knee or moving her hair out of the way. Cooking for her. It's a sweet, caring gesture. Taking charge in chaotic moments. It's reassuring and shows you've got her back. Final thoughts. Everyone has different preferences, but one thing is clear: women appreciate thoughtfulness, confidence, and respect. Small gestures can make a big difference. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.